Clements Homebrew, coming at you with another great beer today. I've had this one stashed away for a little while. It's an Imperial Rye Porter. And it's a collaboration brew. It was brewed by Nøgne in Norway with collaboration with Terrapin. And I believe I pronounced it correctly because I watched a video and Spike pronounced it Nøgne. So hopefully that's right. But yeah, you can see the Terrapin on the side there. I mean, you know, it's always quite a bit of a misnomer when I hear Imperial and Porter. It makes me think stout, of course. But it's the style is considered an English porter, and it's 9% ABV. So, what's not to like about that? I'm going to pour it aggressively. Get some head on there. A little bit of splidge. Oh, I sure did pour aggressively. I'm going to have to wait for it to go down now. Everyone kept saying this thing can't produce a head, but they're wrong. That's one beautiful brown mocha head on there, isn't it? Some tight bubbles, creamy, a little rocky on top. That's just awesome. And this is black. This is just black, completely opaque. What a gorgeous beer. Big head on there, but I'll do my best to get a nose on this. Oh my, there are a lot of rich flavors coming through on this. Roasted malts, I'm getting like chocolate, kind of like a dark chocolate cocoa nibs, or wow, like almost there's like some leather on it, I would say, which is interesting. Wasn't expected, and like maybe a light hint of licorice or anise. Wow. You know, mostly I'm getting a dark roasted malts, maybe another hint of coffee as well. I'm really not picking up a lot of rye on this, but then I've got a big head, so it's hard to get past all of that. But it sure smells inviting. I think it's time to dig in. Cheers. All right, I think I picked the right temperature. I've got this at 55 right now. And wow, that is rich. That is something else. I do pick up the rye in the taste though. Absolutely. The back side, you get some bitter hops in the rye, and it dries it out on the back side. Man, there is just definitely chocolate in there. Nice sweet flavors from the malts. A little bit of floral hops. A bit of coffee on it. Might even be a bitter chocolate. Like a dark to bitter chocolate. Kind of comes off that way, I think, because of the hops. It's a really nice, earthy beer. Really, wow. Extremely rich. Kind of syrupy, thick. I mean, very thick. This is a very full-bodied beer. Wow. Wow. I'm going to let this warm and kind of sit on my palate for a while, and I'm going to come back and get some conclusions on this one. Oh, I've been enjoying this beer. This is an amazingly complex beer. You know, and the rye concerned me a little bit. Not at all. It's there. It's very present. Dries out the palate. You've got the flavors, but it's not overpowering the beer. between that and the hops, you are going to end up with some bitter flavors, but you're getting other characteristics off this. You're getting like some like black malts, like burnt malts. You're getting some tobacco off of this, in addition to the other things that I mentioned. Wow, very, very impressive beer. I might have to go find one of these. I don't know if that's possible still. I bought this actually, I think in the fall, and had cellared it away till now. What a wonderful beer. This is a beer that could age. This could very well be cellared for a year or two easily, I think, and would do very, very well. And I've taken my time with it, letting it warm. I've been well rewarded for that. All right. Depending on who you read, they call it an Imperial Porter or an English Porter. For the BJCP guidelines, there's no such thing as an English Porter. Technically, there's no such thing as an Imperial Porter. They're describing what it is by calling it an Imperial Rye Porter. Good choice. I like that. I'd rather kind of review it that way. I'm going to kind of consider a robust porter. That would be the guideline that it would fall within. And of course, it's much deeper in color. It's much deeper in flavor than your general guidelines for that. But it does have porter-like qualities, more like someplace between a Baltic and a robust porter. Really good. So for rating, wow, I've got to give this some high marks. I've got to say this is a world class. It really, truly is fantastic. I'm giving it a 96. Yeah, truly a great beer. And, if I can get this on the West Coast, you should be able to get it any place. If it's still out there, boy, I would go looking for it. I'd hold the bottle up again, but I have it chilling in the fridge because I'm going to sip on the rest. Overall on this one, oh, yeah, it's going to hang in there for me, man, at that same 96. This is a super pleasurable beer. One fantastic beer. Go out and look for it, folks. Boy, I got to tell you, it's the Nøgne from Norway, collaboration with Terrapin. It was actually done in the brewery in Norway, and it's an Imperial Rye Porter. Wow, life is too short to drink cheap beer, let me tell you. And I will see you on the next beer review. Cheers.